scoreboard.
At this time, if you would please all stand and join us as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem by the Olathe Northwest Band under the direction of Mr. Robert Davis. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Metro Academy, a 5'7" junior for 5, Sonny Harper. For the Ravens, a 5'4" guard, junior guard, number 10, Aaron Reber. For the Mavericks, a 5'8" junior, number 10, Sophie Hall.
Hello and welcome to the Olathe Northwest Gymnasium for the first game of the 2019 school year. I'm Jack Clayton. In a few minutes I'll be joined with Jay Curl, but for now you've just got me. We're set to watch the matchup between the Lady Ravens of Olathe Northwest and the Mavericks of Metro Academy, and I could not be more excited. As you know, the Ravens have had a pretty good season so far. They've been competitive, dropped a few close ones, but they had a pretty successful winter break. They dropped a game to Shawnee Mission Northwest, but came back strong and beat the Vikings handedly with 9 3-pointers. Pretty impressive game there from the Ravens. We're looking for girls like Sarah Beth Gildner, Les Thomas to continue that streak.
The Mavericks are coached by Tyrone Walker, assisted by Keisha Walker. Ravens are coached by Miss Joel Redstone. He is assisted by Evan Hoisington and Don Shipman.
And here's a tip. Goes to Metro Academy. Pass up the key, 22. Shoots for 3, and that is good.
Right there, number 22, Tiana Walker. She's one of the players Branstrom wants to look out for. She kind of considers her one of those stretch 4 type players that can shoot from the outside.
SB takes a shot, no good. Metro Academy takes up the court. Tiana Walker, top of the key, guarded by SB. Takes the left side, up and back, takes it up. In and out, SB takes the rebound. Pass to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas goes up, no good. Metro Academy gets a rebound. Tiana Walker, top of the key. Stolen by Sarah Beth Geldner. Sarah Beth Geldner takes it up. Guarded only by Tiana Walker, takes it up. In and out. And that's going to be a jump ball.
Good hustle there by the Lady Ravens to get back behind Sarah Beth and pick up that jump ball. They're going to keep possession. One thing to really look for, Sarah Beth, like she normally does, probably going to take over at some point in this game, put the team on her back.
Sarah Beth passes to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas looking for it. SB takes a 3. That seems to be tipped. Erica Bay gets it. Mary Reber takes up for another 3. It's going to be no good. Another jump ball.
No ball, possession to the Mavericks.
Number 5, Sonny Harper for the inbound. Tiana Walker.
One thing to look for out of the Mavericks, they're probably going to play some pretty tough defense. It's pretty similar to their game. The Ravens have the same game plan that they have going into the Shawnee Mission West game last Friday, with the exception that there's not quite the shooting threat out of this Mavericks team. So Mavericks are definitely kind of a defensive team built around some physicality and are going to get after the Ravens tonight.
And that ball is going to be tipped off of the Ravens. And for Sonny Harper, passes it to number 10, Sophie Hall. Sophie Hall driving, goes up, gets tipped by Erica Bay again. Liz Thomas gets it right out of bounds. Sarah Beth Geldner takes it up, and it's going to be a missed shot.
She's forcing those shots in the lane early here. She needs to start looking for a little bit better shot.
Yeah, needs to pass it, look for better shots, pass it around. Tiana Walker passes to number 10, Sophie Hall. Sophie Hall passes to 5. Tiana Walker, top of the key. Batted away by Sarah Beth, but recovers the ball. To Victoria Lotz. Lotz looking for a shot, no good.
Ravens playing some pretty stout defense, aggressive with the hands. They're looking to get lots of picks.
And SB takes it up. Man, SB just really likes to take those solo shots.
I mean, that was a good shot there. She got to the elbow. She was open. She pulled up. It's not a bad look.
Yep.
Once again, the ball's in Walker's hands. It looks like she's going to spend a lot of time running the offense here tonight for the Mavericks.
Primary point guard on the team. Sophie Hall looking for a pass. Pass to Tiana Walker. Tiana Walker goes up. Hits the bottom of the backboard, no good. Sarah Beth Geldner taking the ball up again. Looking for a drive. Pass it out to Mary Reber. Mary Reber, top of the key, pass to Erica Bay. Back to Mary. Mary Reber looking for an opening.
The Mavericks setting up in a little bit of a zone here.
Pass to SB. Outside for 3. That's going to be no good, but that's actually going to be Mary Reber, top of the key again. Pass to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas goes for 3, and that's going to be good.
Seeing that defense out of the Mavericks there, I'm not sure that's the right choice to match up against the Lady Ravens. They're kind of playing 2 back along the baseline, leaving 3 up top. That leaves the corners really, really exposed for 3-point shots, and if the Mavericks don't move quick enough around the perimeter, Ravens are going to have some open 3-point shots.
Yeah, and the Raven offense is pretty good on those 3-pointers. Victoria Lotz driving, nothing there, passes back out, and that's going to go out of bounds on the Metro Academy.
Substitution for the Ravens.
Holly McCormick going in for Sarah Beth Geldner. Liz Thomas passing out of bounds into Mary Reber. Mary Reber's going to take this ball up. Reber's looking back to Thomas. Thomas to McCormick. Mary Reber with the ball again. Erica Bay looking for an opening. Riley Wade takes it up. It's going to be no good.
And that's the kind of shot that you're looking for against the zone. You swing it to the corner, the defense shifts, the elbow comes open.
Yeah, just looking for opening constantly. That's going to be foul on the Ravens.
Number 25, Riley Wade. Back into the game for the Ravens, number 33, Sarah Beth Geldner. Correction, that last foul is going to be charged to number 30, Holly McCormick.
Holly McCormick comes out of the game for Sarah Beth Geldner. Metro Academy passing the ball in. Up to Tiana Walker, almost batted away by Sarah Beth. Pass in to 23, Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith takes it up, no good. And that's going to be foul on the Ravens.
That's one thing you have to wonder why the Mavericks haven't utilized a little bit more so far. Kiara Smith kind of looks to have like the physical advantage over everybody on the floor. You have to wonder why they haven't pounded the ball into the post yet.
Yeah, definitely the biggest player for Metro Academy, and on the court even. And that free throw's gonna be no good. Game is 3-0, 3:21 left in the first quarter. And the second free throw. Little to the left. Sarah Beth rebounds that ball. Is taking it up. Passes it to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas at the baseboard. Over to Riley Wade. Riley Wade looking inside, nothing. Mary Reber taking it around. SB takes it up. It's being rebounded by Metro Academy. Oh, tipped out by the Ravens and recovered. That's Erica Bay. Erica Bay looking for something. Looks like she had almost a shot there. Passes out to Mary Reber. Mary Reber for three, and that's going to be good.
Great possession there by the Ravens. Sarah Beth recovers after making a little bit of an off shot. Mary picks up the ball and then drills the three.
Yeah, it was really good. Just swinging the ball around on the outside, finally for that open, and Mary Reber had it. That's going to be no good for Metro Academy. Riley Wade taking over the court. Looked like Erica Bay had a shot for a second, but gets tipped away by Metro Academy. That's going to be Ravens' ball. Erica Bay is going to be with the ball on the outside, out of bounds. Passing it to Mary Reber up top. Over to Liz Thomas.
This is one thing that the Ravens are kind of built to do. Against this zone, they can really spread out the floor. They don't have a girl that's limited to the paint.
And that's going to be good for Sarah Beth Geldner.
And that's what happens when you can spread the floor. You give girls like SB and Reber and Liz Thomas the chance to shoot open, uncontested threes.
Yeah, it's been a 9-0 drive the last 5 minutes of the game. That's going to be no good for Metro. Rebounded by SB. Trailed by Kiara Smith. Pass it to Riley Wade. Riley has an opening. Misses it, but it's going to go out on the Ravens.
Substitution for the Mavericks, number 3, Grace Hall.
Passed in by number 10, Sophie Hall, to Tiana Walker. Tiana Walker taking it up, double guarded. Pass it to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith takes it up, and that's good for 2.
Big breakdown there by the Ravens. They were looking to trap up top with SB and Erica. Unfortunately, Walker split the defense there. Had an open dish to Kiara Smith.
You know, if they can do that all night, I think they'll be very, very powerful down low with Kiara Smith. SB looking for something, taking it up, and that's going to be good.
Fantastic move right there. They hit the open spot in the zone. They brought Kiara Smith up. The head fake had her biting all day, and SB finishes easy at the rim.
11-5. Metro Academy trailing with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Passes out to Sophie Hall. Sophie Hall and Kiara Smith taking it up. Yeah, if Kiara Smith just keeps on getting down low and shooting, she's going to be really, really powerful all night.
Yeah, in the same way that the Ravens lineup kind of benefits them on the offensive end, it may hurt them on the defensive end. Kiara Smith has the advantage big time when we're talking physicality.
Yeah, and that's going to be in and out for Liz Thomas for 3. Tiana Walker taking it back. Oh, that's going to be open for number 3, Gracie Hall. And that's going to be good. 11-9. Ravens still lead. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Mary Reber pass that to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas looking inside Erica Bay, nothing. Mary Reber to SB. SB finding it open out to Mary Reber. Mary Reber's going to take that shot. Not quite good enough. Rebounded by Metro Academy.
On that possession, Riley Wade was wide open in the strong corner.
It's a bit of a wild shot by Metro Academy at the end.
And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
And we are back from the first quarter break. Now, Jack, what did you see in the first quarter by the Ravens?
From the Ravens, I saw some pretty good offensive adjustments to the zone. They're working the ball into the high post at the free throw line and letting that player make the decision on whether to go to the corner or shot fake. On the defensive end, if they can stop Walker, it looks like they've got a chance to kind of shut down this offense. She's definitely the facilitator. So we should see what happens for the rest of this quarter.
Yeah, Riley Wade down low, takes it up. That's good for two. 13-9 at the beginning of the second quarter. Ravens leading. Tiana Walker taking it up. Guarded by Sarah Beth Gelner. Intercepted by Holly McCormick. Holly McCormick to SB. SB's going to take it up the court. Looking for opening. He's going to take it up and get fouled on the way.
Hey, there's a sandwich over there for you.
That was called number 23, Kiara Smith. Sarah Beth Gelner at the line, shooting 2.
Sarah Beth shooting 2 here. There's the first. And that's going to be good. Second shot. Oh, spin around the rim, but that's going to be good too. Sophie Hall taking it out of bounds. Tiana Walker up the court. Outside looking for something, passes it out to 33, Michaela Cardone. That's me traveling.
The Ravens have started kind of coming out in this half. They've brought some pressure on Tiana Walker. Every single time she goes around a screen, there's a double waiting for her. They've done a good job of not letting her get any separation.
Yeah. Holly Cork outside, looking for something. Pass it to, it's going to be Joan Reber.
The Mavericks have shifted back into a 2-3 zone to kind of defend the corners a little bit. Drop that wing player down.
Holly Cork look for the opening, pass it to Erica Bay. That's going to be no good for the shot. SB comes out with the rebound though.
Good decision by number 30. Pass it off to Erica Bay in the short corner.
And that's going to be covered by Kiara Smith. Pass to Tiana Walker, taking it back up the court. Driving inside, it's going to be nothing, stopped by Joan. And that's going to be almost tipped out by Erica Bay, recovered by Metro Academy. Taking it up, but just blocked. Joan Reber looking up the court, Holly Cork. Holly Cork almost had an open shot there, but kind of lost her footing. Pass back out. By the way, looking inside, looks like she has a shot. Not going to go past Erica Bay, gets blocked.
Great dish there from Riley Wade.
Yeah, it was a real good look by Riley Wade. Erica Bay just couldn't capitalize and just kind of got beat up at the bottom of the key.
And that's the kind of effect that a player like Smith can have. She stands at 6'1", and when you're that tall, just putting a hand up can kind of deter layups, things like that. One thing on the defensive end that I saw, Holly McCormick was in great position to help 2 times in the last 3 possessions. She's been right there when players got around their man, and it's created 2 turnovers.
Yeah, Holly McCormick seems to really be the utility player the Ravens need right now on defense. It's going to be the starting offense back up on the court after the timeout. Tiana Walker taking it up. And that's going to be batted out. Tipped by Mary Reber, but that's going to be actually tipped out by Metro Academy. This Thomas passing to Mary Reber. Mary Reber takes up the court.
Metro's going to bring some half-court pressure and go back to man.
Mary Reber at the top. Looking for an opening. Sarah Beth drives underneath, and that's going to be good for 2.
And that's the kind of mismatch that the Ravens capitalize. They set so many screens that if you switch at all, they're going to have a mismatch somewhere on the floor, especially if you don't have their type of personnel.
Tiana Walker taking it up inside. It's being guarded by SB, recovered by Kiara Smith, and that's going to be up for good. 17-11, 5 minutes left in the second. Mary Reaver taking it up top. Pass to Riley Wade. Riley Wade looking outside, driving inside, pass to SB. That's going to go out.
Poor pass, but a good roll there by Riley Wade. She slipped the screen a little bit, had to lane at the basket. Reaver didn't see her, but that's something to look for.
Hitting the corner, 7 in for Riley Wade. Tiana Walker, guarded by Sarah Beth. Pass it. Seems to be it's gonna be a jump ball.
Possession to the Mavericks.
Great defense by Liz Thomas there.
Yeah, absolutely. The Ravens are doing a really good job of getting into the passing lanes and keeping their hands active on defense. They're not making anything easy.
Kiara Smith going in, passing out, intercepted by Sarah Beth. Gonna be going all the way, and that's good for 2.
Good finish there by SB. Kept her eyes up, just got the ball above the rim and gave herself a chance.
Tiana Walker looking outside, being guarded really heavily by the Ravens. Just kind of hands it off to Sophie Hall. Sophie Hall pass to Kiara Smith. Looking for an opening here. This Ravens defense is really tight on the inside. It's gonna be a 3 for Tiana Walker. It's gonna be good. Hitting the corner pass to Mary Reaver. Mary Reaver taking up the court.
A good step back there from Walker. Very few girls can make that shot at the high school level.
That's to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas looking for inside. Gonna pass out to SB. SB's gonna take it up for 3, and that's gonna be in and out. Liz Thomas covers the ball. Looking up. Erica Bay with the screen. Going inside. Pass up to Erica Bay. Erica going up. Just defended really well by Metro Academy. Metro Academy taking up the fort. Looking at Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith's gonna take that up. That's gonna be foul on the floor.
See, the one thing about the Ravens offense that has been pretty impressive, they get that ball screen, they slip. There's a reason that the Mavericks have kind of let the roller go. They focus on the ball handler because the Ravens can shoot. When that girl rolls to the basket, they have the size advantage down low. They can kind of bring the presence in the paint.
I think such a Riley Wade for Erica Bay there. Metro passing the ball into Tiana Walker top of the key. Looking inside, that's gonna be no good for Metro Academy. Tiana Walker, top of the key, just looking for some kind of opening here. Takes that up for 3. That's going to be no good. And rebounded by Hayden McCormick. Hayden McCormick passes it to Sarah Beth Gellner, taking it up the court. Looking down low at Riley Wade, but instead decides to take it up and drive. And that's going to be nothing there. Tiana Walker looking nothing, however. And another rebound for Hayden McCormick. That's it up. SB taking it up to Riley Wade. Riley Wade driving, and that's going to be foul. Big foul there on the Metro Academy there, actually.
I like the toughness from Riley Wade. She knew she was going to draw contact. She got herself ready for it. She went strong for the hole. Now she's going to get some chances at free throws.
By the way, for the first free throw, that's going to be no good.
Substitution for the Mavericks, number 5, Cindy Harper, number 42, Victoria Locke.
This has been a pretty fast-paced game. We haven't really seen the fatigue yet, but we've only been here for about 25 minutes, and we're almost to the end of the half. There's about 2 minutes left.
Second shot from Riley Wade, also no good. Metro Academy is going to rebound that ball. Tiana Walker taking it up. Passes to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith top the key. Driving inside, and that's going to be good.
Kiara Smith.
Mary Reber taking up the court, pass to Sarah Beth Geltner. Looking for some kind of opening, finds one, drives up, that's gonna be foul.
One thing that's really impressive about Sarah Beth's game, she's always been able to get to the rim, and when she does, she's not afraid to get fouled.
First shot for Sarah Beth, that's gonna be good. 2016 Ravens lead with just 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Second shot, no good. Bad out by Riley Wade, recovered by Sarah Beth Geltner. Great hustle there. SB taking it up. No good there, recovered by Kiara Smith.
Another good move though. There were 2 Ravens open, 1 in each corner. McCormick on the far side, Reber on the near side.
McCormick with another rebound, taking it up, passes to Mary Reber. Reber to Liz Thomas at the bottom. Sarah Beth's gonna be here for open 3. And that's gonna be good.
And if you're on the defensive end, whether you're in transition or you've set up in the half court, you can't leave Sarah Beth that open. You have to put somebody on her. You have to track her down.
Full timeout by Metro Academy here. I think if, you know, Sarah Beth Geltner, really good drive game. I think that if she realizes she's getting guarded a little at the bottom of the key, that she just passed it out to her open wing. She has it almost every single time.
Yeah, and that's what's really impressive about the Ravens offense. Every single one of their players, 1 through 5, can shoot the basketball. Even Erica Bay, who's played a lot of posts this season, last year she was kind of like the wing guard, the 3 player, so she has the ability to shoot from outside. We'll see if she takes advantage of that later on this season or even tonight.
Make sure you stay tuned for the second game, the boys game play. The boys game also play Metro Academy after this game. Tiana Walker taking it up top. Starting 5 back in the game. Guarded heavily by Erica Bay. Erica ends up grabbing the ball. Nice hustle play by her. Almost taking it all the way. Gonna pass it out to Mary Reber. Almost lost control there, but she managed to get the pass away in time. Taking up Mary Reber. Good for 2 there.
Good aggressive move there by Reber to go with the left hand.
Number 5, Sunny Hopper. Pass to Tiana Walker. Tiana Walker looking for anything there. Batted out again by Mary Reber. Taking it all the way. And that's a backhand up for 2.
2 plays in a row. Reber does what nobody expects anyone in this game to do. They go left side, pretty rare. Most players tend to stay with their right hand.
And that's just going to be defended really well by the Ravens. Off the rim by Tiana Walker. Up to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas has nothing there. Going back out. Passes right away to the top. Go down, that's going to be foul. 4 seconds left in the half.
Number 23, Kara Smith, her second team 4.
Ravens have gone on a nice little run here to end the half.
Riley Wade shooting for 2 here. First shot is no good.
Substitution for the Mavericks. Number 10, Sophie Hall, and in for the Ravens, number 2, Joan Reber, and number 30, Holly.
Mary and SB are going to exit. Make sure they don't pick up a foul before the end of the quarter.
Riley Wade's second shot here. And that's going to be no good. Defense on the back side of the court, and that's going to end the half 27-16. We're going to take to Ashton Dane, our sideline reporter.
Ravens, it's Ashton Dana reporting here. So far, the Ravens have done great this 2 quarters, but Coach Brandstrom wants the girls to keep working and keep getting those threes down on the court, but he wants them to make moves and drive into the paint. On defense, he wants the girls to not let any of them drive in anymore because the Mavs have gotten all their points from that. But besides that, the Ravens are doing great on help defense and being successful in this game. Now back to Jake and Jack.
Thank you, Ashton. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to have the dance team perform, and we'll be back after the half.
They are the 11-time national champions. Nationals is at the end of the next month. Tonight they'll be performing their pop routine. Please welcome the Olathe Northwest Raven varsity dance team.
And we are back from halftime. The score is 27-16. You know, what have you really seen in the first half that's really stuck out to you from the Ravens side?
What stuck out to me about the first half was the defense. The Ravens did a really good job of hedging on screens, meaning they had a girl that was kind of like a buffer for the ball handler to go around. It gave themselves some time to recover on players like Tiana Walker, who are really, really good off the dribble. They've been in the passing lanes a lot. They have had active hands. They picked up lots and lots of steals, and it's created some transition opportunities on the offensive end for them.
You know, what's one thing you think that you could see from the Ravens doing a little better to help them score more, play better defense?
I think to score a little bit more efficiently, they've done a really good job of moving the ball, but sometimes, especially Sarah Beth, not so much a lot of the other girls, but especially early on, Sarah Beth took some shots that she didn't necessarily need to take. If they just make one extra pass, they have a wide open shot. So we'll see if they can fix that little issue on the offensive end.
Erica Bay going up for a shot, not quite there though. Rebounds it, pass it to Mary Reber. Mary Reber top of the court, back to Erica Bay. Swings it out to Sarah Beth. Liz Thomas for three, and that's gonna be no good. Recovered by Erica Bay though. Out to Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth for three, no good still. Recovered by Erica Bay again. Passing it out to Riley Wade. Liz Thomas, Mary Reber for three, and one of them's got to be good. 3 times the charm.
And the thing is, with this Mavericks defense playing in the 2-3 zone, you have to wonder why they're doing that. I mean, you could see the advantage. The Ravens are obviously a little bit quicker, harder to match up with man-to-man, but it leaves the opportunity for so many open threes. You have to wonder why they haven't changed the game plan yet.
Yeah, for sure. Tiana Walker, Taliki. God, Mary Reber just absolutely dominating with the steals. Open, and that's going to be good for two.
Good decision there by Reber to gain some control, pump fake, leave herself wide open.
Yep, Tiana Walker back up. Guarded by Sarah Beth. That's going to be tipped in. Sarah Beth taking it up the court. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a charge foul on Sarah Beth.
And that's the kind of defense I'm talking about. Riley Wade was right there to step up and stop Walker on her dribble. Walker picked up the ball and tried to make a pass, but Sarah Beth dropped back just enough to pick it off. Unfortunately, both the things we talked about coming into the half happened on that play. Sarah Beth took a shot that she didn't really need to take going into 2 defenders. At that point, just pull it back out and wait for some help.
Swing back to both your wings outside, get for an easy 3. Riley Wade for the defense. Almost had an opening there, but not a great pass. Intercepted by Metro Academy. Kiara Smith taking it up, passing it down low to number 3. That's going to be a missed shot, though.
Impressive vision there from Smith. It was a great pass, just didn't get the finish.
Mary Taliki passing to Sarah Beth, and that's going to be no good for 2.
That was a good shot right there. That's the kind of thing that you want. You want Sarah Beth with the ball at the free throw line, especially against this zone.
Yeah, I can't complain about good openings on the Ravens offense. Intercepted by Mary Reber again, taking it up, gonna have a wide open shot, and that's gonna be foul.
Good job using her body there. She's got a taller defender trailing her. She puts herself between the ball and the rim, gives herself a chance.
Mary Reber is the line shooting 2.
Mary Reber shooting 2 here on that foul. And the first one is going to be good. Second shot by Mary Reber. Good again. 34-16, Ravens up by a lot in the third quarter.
And we're almost, or I guess we're 2.5 minutes into this point. Mavericks have yet to get on the board in this half.
And that's going to be a foul on the Ravens.
I'm calling number 22, Liz Thomas. Her first team 2.
Liz Thomas with the foul. It's on the floor though, passing in. Number 10, Sophie Hall out to Kiara Smith. Tipped out by Sarah Beth Gelner again, steals it. taking it up wide open by Riley Wade at the bottom. Riley Wade takes it up, and that's going to be good.
Good up court look from Sarah Beth. Found her wide open Wade for an easy layup.
Kiara Smith rolling out. Nothing there. Takes a bad shot. Covered by Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth going to go up again. Stopping just short. Making it. Kiara Smith taking it up the court. Looking for an opening. Nothing quite. Pass it inside of 3. Grace Hall. Missed shot. Recovered by Sarah Beth.
Important to notice, Walker hasn't been on the floor for the past 2 minutes, and the Mavericks haven't been able to even really put up a good shot on the offensive end.
Number 10, Sophie Hall taking it up. Passing out to Kiara Smith. Shooting for 3, and that's going to air ball. You know, it's interesting you say that. You know, you got to wonder if it's some kind of injury related or if it's just she got the ball stolen a lot from Mary Reber, and coach doesn't want to give that up again.
And the problems for Metro Academy on the offensive end when Walker isn't on the floor, it kind of leaves Kiara Smith to run the offense a little bit. And when she's up at the top of the key shooting 3, she's not down low to make her presence felt in the post.
That's going to be good for Sarah Beth. Metro Academy taking up the floor, guarded by Joan Reber. Holman Cormack almost with the steal. Good defense by Erica Bay. And that's going to be Metro Academy's ball. Sophie Hall passing it in to Victoria Lotz. Victoria Lotz, bottom. Stolen by Sarah Beth on a bad pass. It's going to leave her wide open. And that's going to be 1. Found the shot. Shot was good.
And it's funny how it works out. We look up and all of a sudden it's a blowout game.
Tiana Walker finally subbing back in. See if Metro Academy can kind of change the way things are going here.
And it basically comes down to the same way that the Ravens have played all year. They've played fairly good defense. It just comes down to matchups most of the time. They've played a lot of really exciting, close games. Just not all of them have gone in their favor. It's really nice to see them kind of play their game tonight and get a huge lead.
Yep. Hayden McCormick subbing in for Riley Wade. Tiana Walker back in the game. Taking it inside, nothing there. But that is going to be a foul on the Ravens. Joan Reed with the foul. Pass up to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith takes it in. See, that's how Kiara Smith really kind of stands out.
Right, that's where she belongs, right there on the post, on that block. She's a lot more effective down there than up top.
Sarah Beth passed out to Erica Bay. That's exactly what we want to see from Sarah Beth, swinging it out there when she needs to.
And that's where Erica Bay is dangerous. That short corner, the 17-foot jumper, looks good.
Bit of a wild shot by Tiana Walker, but that's covered by Metro, and Hayden McCormick gets the rebound there. That's going to be a foul on the floor by Metro Academy.
That was called on number 12, Izzy Chakchia, for first team 3.
Jen Reaver passed it in to Holly McCormick. Holly McCormick on the back. She's going to take that in, and that's going to be a foul on the shot.
Good shot fake, especially with such a tall player like Smith closing in on you. That 6'1" girl is always going to go for the block because it's her instinct. That's what she wants to do. So the head fake was a good move.
Smart on Holly McCormick to draw the foul there. First free throw, and that's going to be no good. Second free throw, no good again. Recovered by Kiara Smith at the bottom. That's going to be a foul on Haley McCormick.
That was called number 15.
Not a bad foul, though.
First team.
Keeping Kiara from an easy shot there.
Number 23, Kiara Smith, shooting 2.
That's when Smith can kind of become really dangerous, when she's got a full head of steam running down the hill.
See if this foul's worth here. First shot is good. Second one good too.
Yeah, that play right there kind of showed us what Branstrom had in his scouting report. He believes Smith would have a big impact on the game when driving. We hadn't really seen it to this point. That was a good example.
Dangerous driving, and when she gets fouled, really good at free throws too.
Absolutely.
Tiana Walker taking it up, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. Joan Reber with another foul down low.
Second, team 5.
Pass up to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith up top. Pass it out. And that's going to be way short. No good. Intercepted by Sarah Beth from a bad pass by 33, Michaela Cardone. Sarah Beth's going to take that open. Nothing there. Another follow-up shot. Tipped out by Joan Reber. The Travis ends up recovering that ball. Tiara Walker good for the layup down low.
Coach for Metro Academy trying to motivate her girls to press. They want to bring some pressure.
Joan Reavers has an absolute open shot there. Good free throw and draws a foul on that shot.
Looked like there's just a little bit of a miscommunication led to the breakdown for the Mavericks.
Her second, team 5.
Reber did a nice job there of getting the ball high on the glass.
Substitutions for the Ravens.
Riley Wade and Liz Thomas coming in, giving Erica Bay and Sarah Beth a bit of a breather there. Second shot by Joan Reber. And that's going to be a little left, no good. Ravens put on a bit of a press on Kiara Smith. Not a bad idea. Tiana Walker's going to take it up, and that three's going to be good.
Tiana Walker.
Joan Smith taking over the court, looking outside. Riley Wade. Riley Wade's going to take that up, and that's going to be good for 2.
Good pull up there from Wade.
49-25 with just a minute left in the third quarter. Tiana Walker looking for something, takes another 3, and that's going to be no good, and recorded by Riley Wade. Riley Wade's going to pass that to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas back out to Joner. Great play there.
Good ball movement from the Ravens, unselfish. Liz Thomas made the extra pass, got an easy bucket.
Yeah, a little dump to Joan Reber where she's open. Tiana Walker's going to be taking it up. Steps back there, recovered by Kiara Smith. That's going to be good for 2.
As you said, Smith cleaned up, but Walker's starting to get a little bit restless. She's starting to take some bad shots and try to do it all herself.
Yep. Riley Wade looking for something. Pass that to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas going to take it, pass back out to Joan Reber. Holly Cormick for 3, and that's no good. Recovered by 5, Sunny Harper. Sunny Harper's going to take it all the way up. That's going to be good for 2.
Sunny Harper.
Double dribble on Joan Reber. Bit of a panic move there with 1 second left in the quarter.
Ravens are still up big. They're just going to play hands off, try to prevent a shot here before the end of the quarter.
Passing Kiara Smith from half court and no good. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 51-29 Ravens lead going into the fourth. And that's going to be the start of the fourth with the original starters back on the court again. Sophie Hall to Tiana Walker. Tiana Walker guarded. Sophie Hall takes a three, and that's going to hit the edge of the backboard and recovered by Mary Reber. Pass out to Riley Wade. Riley Wade, Mary Reber.
Don't be surprised if you start to see the Ravens take their time on the offensive end. And they're looking for the best shot possible, like that one right there on the backdoor cut.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't settle for anything less than a wide open three or a wide open layup. At this point, they're just trying to burn clock.
Yep. When you're up by this much, there's no reason to do anything crazy. Mary Reber with absolute hustle plays this game too. Passes it down court to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas looking for something, nothing there. Back out to Riley Wade. No good on that layup there.
Not a bad move there from Wade, just not quite enough on the layup.
Yeah, just have to finish. Tiana Walker going to take it up, and that's going to be good for two.
Tiana Walker.
At this point in the game, just seems to be back and forth scoring, you know, unless Metro Academy starts making some big changes in the last quarter.
And if Metro Academy wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to bring a little bit more heat on that press. They're just kind of matching up man-to-man, and once the ball's inbounded, it becomes a one-on-one to bring it up the court. They're going to want to try to work in some zone traps or something like that, try to make the ball handler uncomfortable. Metro Academy coach notices what's happening. They're wanting to press a little bit now in the half court.
Erica Bay taking it up low after that pass from Mary Reber.
Riley Wade. 10 out on the floor, charge to Metro.
That's going to be a timeout by Metro Academy.
Right now, coach is wanting to motivate her players a little bit. She sees the scoreboard. She knows it's a 24-point game, but 24 points is not insurmountable. If they're going to do it, they need to supply some pressure in the full court, and they need to do it in the half court too. So the Ravens are going to try to swing the ball around the outside, look for an easy layup. The Mavericks are going to start to bring some pressure out wide. They'll guard 30 feet away from the basket if they have to try to create some turnovers.
Yep, Metro Academy defense just got to put a lot more pressure on the outside shots there. Make sure at the same time nothing's getting inside the key. You know, you figure Coach Branson would put in a couple more of the players on the bench with 24 up in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be good by Grace Hall.
The Ravens are starting to try to work on some zone a little bit, maybe for some future games.
Sarah Beth out to Riley Wade. Riley Wade passes to Erica Bay. Erica Bay for three, and that's going to be in and out. Recovered by Kiara Smith.
Good looking shot. I like that the Ravens are staying aggressive.
Kiara Smith defended really well. Shot recovered by Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth's going to take that up. Erica Bay is going to pass down low to Liz Thomas, and that's going to be good for two.
Fantastic bounce pass from Erica Bay. Absolutely threaded the needle for the layup.
Raymond just finding some really good openings there at the bottom of the key. Bit of back and forth going down there at the baseline. It's Metro Academy ball.
Although it didn't go the Ravens' way, there's some great help defense there by Erica Bay. She was right there to stop Walker.
Pass to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith's going to look something, and it's going to be no good. Out to 42, Victoria Lotz. Inside to Grace Hall. Going up to Sophie. Oh, that's going to be good for two.
Great. Mavericks finally bringing some pressure.
Sarah Beth's getting past that, and that's going to be foul on the shot. Sarah Beth just kind of went flying there after that foul.
17-5, Sarah Beth Gildner in the line, shooting two.
Shot by Sarah Beth Gildner. First one's good.
13 foul on Sophie Hall, 6
Second shot by SB also gonna be good. 59-35 with 4 minutes 48 seconds left in this game. Tiana Walker taking up the court. Guarded by Joan Reber. A bit of an opening there, and that's going to be no good on that layup. Covered by Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith's going to take it back up. Good for two.
The Ravens defense has started to fade a little bit as this game is coming to a close.
Mary Reber looking for something. And then there finds an opening. He's going to take it up and get fouled on that shot.
Foul call number 3, Grace Hall, her second, team 7. At the line, number 10.
Mary Reber with some really good hustle play this game.
Yeah, she's been all over the place, and I think she's one of those players on this team that kind of makes or breaks the lineup. When she's in there, she makes a difference. She makes an impact, and everybody in the gym can see it. She may be the single most valuable player to this Raven team besides Sarah Beth, so the Ravens are in good hands next year.
Mary Reber's first shot's good. Second shot, also good. 61-37 with just half left of this quarter. Tiana Walker for 3, and that's going to be air ball, no good, but Kiara Smith with the putback.
Kiara Smith.
Ravens have gotten a little bit lazy on the box outs. Kiara Smith has slipped inside and had some easy buckets.
Timeout charge to Olathe Northwest.
That's going to be a timeout on Olathe Northwest side.
Branstrom taking some opportunity to teach. Ravens are up 22 points, but there's no reason why they shouldn't take the opportunity to work on a zone or find something productive to come out of this game.
I see a couple Raven fans over there supporting the Lady Ravens in this game. Shout out to my man, Liam Sharon there, really getting into this band song. Howard to the danger zone. I like it, Liam. Mary, we're looking for an inbounds pass to Liz Thomas. Guarded heavy by Victoria Lotz. Pass up to Joan Reber. Joan Reber looking for something. Mary Reber gonna drive down, passing it back out to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas to Erica Bay. Erica Bay to Riley Wade. Riley Wade for the three-pointer, and that's gonna be no good. Joan Reber with the rebound. Passes it up to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas looks for the drive, nothing there.
And the drive was open. Kiara Smith is all the way out at the three-point line. The Ravens have completely spread it out. It's to burn clock, but Thomas had an easy drive if she wanted it.
And that's going to be a jump ball. Joe Reber going for that hustle play, but a loose ball. Olathe Northwest takes another 30-second timeout. You can really see Liam sharing with the energy out there on the fan section. Following the drums and the beat all the way around. What a guy. He sees himself on the big screen. Now he's really into it. Liz Thomas with the inbound pass. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Passes it to Mary Reber. Mary Reber's going to take it up. Heavily guarded by Sophie Hall. Hasn't quite found anything in the offense yet. Out to Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas is going to take that drive wide open. There's good for 2.
And that's probably what Branstrom's talking to them about in the timeouts. He's saying waste clock, waste clock, waste clock. If you have a chance for an open layup, take it. But until then, we're just going to throw it around the perimeter.
You're got 3 subs coming in the game: Haley McCormick, Bree Geary, and Holly McCormick. 2 McCormicks on the court, and that's going to be an easy shot by Liz Thomas down there.
Another good pass there from the Ravens. Reber finds the open Thomas.
Timeout charge to Metro Academy.
Metro Academy is going to take a timeout there.
Looks like both sides are going to try to drag this one out here. We have just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter.
You know what? It never ceases to surprise me, Liam Sharon over there. I love this guy. Our guy, August the cameraman, wow. Getting Liam Sharon every possible time out there. I love it.
And it looks like a lot of the Ravens starters are going to exit the game probably for the final time.
Everyone but Erica Bay comes out. That's going to be passed to Kiara Smith. Leading by 26 here. The Ravens got 2.5 minutes left in this game. Kiara Smith's going to take a wild shot. Nothing there. That's going to be foul on the floor.
Raven foul, number 0, Bree Geary.
Bree Geary is going to draw that foul.
Team 6.
Out to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith looking for something. Almost cut off, and that's going to be
Ball possession to
Haley McCormick and Sonny Harper on the ground there for that jump ball. Pass out to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith going outside. Loses the ball there for a second, but no problem. Tipped away by Haley McCormick. Recovered by Joan Reber. Joan Reber's going to take it up the court. Looking for something. Pass out to Holly McCormick. Holly McCormick to Haley McCormick. Pass across to Bay. Bay up to Bree Geary. McCormick going to go up for 2, and that's going to be good.
Holly McCormick.
And we don't get to see a lot of the McCormick sisters, but they can both shoot it from outside. That's one of their special talents. If you get them open in a corner, all of a sudden it's a knockdown shot.
It's another foul on the floor by 22. Liz Thomas. Never mind. Holly McCormick motion 2-2, and so I don't know why I thought that. Wasn't in the game Liz Thomas, so I don't know why I said it. All right. First shot, Kiara Smith. That's going to be good. Erica Bay comes out of the game for substitution. Delaney Lounce. Second shot by Kiara Smith is going to be no good. Recovered by Holly McCormick. Pass it to Joan Reber, taking on the court. Joan Reber looking outside. Delaney Lounce. Pass back out to Joan Reber. Joan Reber, bad pass to Haley McCormick, covers that ball. Joan taking it up. Going to take it all the way, and that's going to be tipped away. Pass it out to Sonny Harper, and that's going to be good for 2. Haley McCormick, the outbounds pass. And that's going to be intercepted by Sophie Hall for 2.
The Ravens struggling with some pressure a little bit. For the first time, the Mavericks have completely put on the full court press on the inbound.
Bree Geary to Holly McCormick. Holly McCormick looking for something, nothing there.
Ravens are just trying to waste time at this point.
Holly McCormick to Haley, and that's going to be just a little long. And that's going to be a It's a foul. It's double dribble. Metro Academy coach not too happy with that call. Joe kind of tipped away there. Passing out to Holly Cormack. Holly Cormack looking for something. Nothing there, though. Bree Geary taking it up. He's going to take it up, and that's no good. Follow-up shot, also no good. Recovered by Kiara Smith.
Unfortunately, this effort, like the full court pressure, is just too little too late for the Mavericks.
There you go. Haley McCormick finds a way to bat the ball away. Gives it to Joan Reber. Foul on Metro Academy.
7 seconds left in this one. The Lady Ravens played a pretty good game. Make sure to stay tuned. In a few minutes, we'll bring you coverage of the boys' game. Olathe Northwest Ravens versus Metro Academy Mavericks.
Joan Reber shooting for 2 here. Sorry, just for 1. And the first one's good. 1-1. Second shot is not going to be good. Bit of a hustle there. Not recovered by Metro Academy, though. Last possession by Metro Academy, and they're going to take a 3-pointer, and that's going to be no good. Ending the game 68-44. Ravens win.
Metro Academy 44.
We're going to take it out to Ashton, our sideline reporter, real quick.
Hey, Ravens, a little... Hey, Ravens, a little recap of the game. The Raven girls just played a great game against the Mavericks. During the game, they had a little bit of trouble guarding number 23. If I remember Coach Brandstrom's exact words were, she's a beast, she's killing us, and she did. She had the majority of the points on the board today. So to prepare for the game on Friday, the Ravens need to keep on pushing the ball and keep on doing great defense. That's it for me. Back to Jake and Jack.
All right, and that's all we've got for the girls' game. Lady Ravens versus Mavericks. Final score 68-44. We'll be back in a few minutes with the boys' coverage.